Alrighty, so let's go. Now we can start with the list of questions that you have.
Yep, this is just general questions we've gotten in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I'll go over these. One of the ones we frequently get, can't talk today, are there good websites to find the properties? Like, a lot of people think it's just basic real estate websites or broker websites or
Yeah, that's a very common question. Most people think that Zillow is the guru of knowing all about real estate. Uh, in my case, I used to think that way until I went to my first 3-day class with Pip. And now Zillow is the last resource for me. And the reason is I also have been doing a lot of network marketing. In the network marketing, and if you read books from Kiyosaki, he's always recommending you to do network marketing because of many, many reasons. But for me, one of the key things to understand, and we have this conversation before, is about wholesale price, retail price. When you understand the difference, that's where the money is. If you buy at a wholesale price and you were going to sell at a retail price, you make profit from the difference. So if you're going to go to Zillow, I will say it's like going to Walmart and buy products at a retail price, trying to find customers to pay you higher price. You're not gonna, you're gonna go broke. All the money you spend is gonna be lost because nobody's gonna buy products that are higher than the prices in the market, right? So that's what happens with Zillow. If you buy properties from a website like this, and not only Zillow, Redfin, many websites that they show you retail price. So for you to buy a property at a retail price and make profit, you have to wait. You have to wait and pray that the market keeps going up. So that's the problem. If you don't know about cash flow, your market crashes and then you bought high and you have to wait another cycle for that property to go back in price. Okay. And a lot of the time also, it's not that the property is going up in value, it's the inflation. So that's another key. People don't understand a lot of the situations with the inflation. So the price that you pay, it's not going up. It's the inflation that makes the prices go up. So that's another difference. So for us, I like to use the word property finder. It's a little more appropriate, but it's a popular word also to say bird dog. The bird dogging, it's like when you have a neighbor that you know that they want to sell the property or they have to sell their property. They're just not active, putting a sign for sale or getting a realtor or somebody to do the process to put that property for sale. You can become a property finder and work with us, or we can be like a bird dog. Are you ready to sell? Are you ready to sell? I can buy it from you. I can find you the client to buy their property. And we have a property finders reward for people who are bringing these deals to us. So that's easy way for you to get started in real estate, making money without having to make any investments, without having to spend your own money and taking the risk of losing that money. And once you start making some money, you have training available that you can pay for advanced training. And through this advanced training, you can get other options. You can learn other strategies to get into real estate because there are many real estate strategies to make money. And again, you can make money when the market goes up. You can make money when the market goes down or sideways. So it's all based on cash flow. So to answer the question is, yes, there are many websites for commercial. Also, there's one that I know about it. I don't use it a lot, but it's LoopNet. So if you want to get into RVs, RV parks, mobile home parks, that's a commercial website. For the people who wants to get started and start researching about it, it's good for you to learn about prices and get to know your market. But my favorite right now is Facebook Marketplace. And that's how we met, actually, right? We went into these groups in real estate, and we started to look into Facebook Marketplace, and you start meeting people who are like-minded, people who are looking for the same things that you're looking, and then we start working as a team. So we start building teams to work better and use your time also in a better way. So
Absolutely.
you have been doing a lot of that marketplace, so in Facebook groups.
Yes,
You
yep.
can share some of those experiences too, Shane.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I think LoopNet's great for like large commercial properties like hotels and things like that. Smaller properties, you're definitely gonna find more on like Facebook. Just even not even marketplace, more just the groups. There's so many commercial real estate Facebook groups. I mean, there's everything for RV parks to mobile home parks to anything you can imagine. There's gas station groups. So yeah, there's just and there's traditional wholesaling groups as well. But I'm really just trying to find if you're looking for a specific type of property or just properties in general. There's a lot of spam on those groups. You really have to be careful what you're looking at. But there's overall they're pretty plentiful in the number of properties. They're usually regionally based, like Northwest Florida or Southeast Arkansas or something like that. But they're there's nationwide ones as well, I should say. But yeah, there's certainly a plethora of info out there, and most of them are either Facebook or specific brokerage websites are usually where I've been able to find properties. Or just
Right,
this is all cold calling, of course, there's always that too. So
right. And another platform or another way to get around people who are in the same mindset is the real estate meetups.
mhm.
So you can find online meetups in your community. I started to go to a meetup with the Chamber of Commerce. So the Chamber of Commerce is always looking for people who are in business, and real estate as a business plays a big role in this community. So those are ways besides online, besides going in the internet, that you can start in your own backyard and finding the deals. But again, I highly recommend it to get educated.
Absolutely.
Um, when before I went through this training, also I thought that you had to have cash or a good line of credit, and if you don't have either or both, you're probably again, you have to wait. So now we know about creative financing, and we know about putting deals together that are asset-based loans. So this is the beauty of networking with people who are in the same mindset.
Absolutely.
So that will be my answer in sharing with our audience how to get started in real estate,
Awesome. Okay.
and how to look for properties.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's awesome.